Hello everybody, I'm Samuel.
And I'm Daniel, and welcome to another episode of
Cempaka Scene. 2 weeks ago, Cempakans old and new gathered at Wanatama to support this year's annual awareness campaign, Live Right Now. This event was hosted by the Prefect's Board of Cempaka Damansara, PAPS, Chadas, and Save the World. Live Right Now's main goal was simple: help create awareness in Malaysians to live a healthy lifestyle.
Altogether, we managed to raise about 10,000 ringgit. Anyway, the race for the first House Cup recently ended, with Selarang dominating the competition. In contrary, Helang made a clean sweep for the Cempaka Movie Awards, SEMA.
Plus, our seniors finally managed to jump in the pool in the Big Splash.
Congratulations to Selarang captains Tan Sian Yi and Andrea Thab.
On the 31st of July, commencement and prize giving took place and our intrepid cameraman was there to film the events.
And this week's face-to-face with the International School's English teacher, Mr. Carol Morton.
Hey guys, I'm Alexis Lee and this is Face to Face on Cempaka Scene. And this week I have with me Mr. Morton, who is the International School's English teacher. Tell me a little about yourself and what you did before you came to Cempaka.
Okay, well, I'll start back when I grew up. I grew up in the United States, in Michigan. That's where I went to school, yes. And after high school, I joined the United States Navy. And while serving in the Navy, I saved money for college. And when I got out of the Navy, I went to college.
So a little about the Navy. Some of the viewers want to know, what was your most dangerous experience while in the Navy?
I see. Okay, well, I worked on 2 different aircraft carriers while I was in the Navy, and they're inherently dangerous places just by the nature of the business. There's 5,000 men. It was just men when I was in the Navy, but now there are women. But anyway, we're landing and flying airplanes on the aircraft carrier non-stop. So there are opportunities to be in danger, but we stress safety. So I personally never had anything really scary happen to me, except for one time I was refueling the ship with jet fuel from a tanker, and our ship's gyroscope went out, and so our ships separated and all of the guidelines snapped and jet fuel went flying all over the place. So that was during high season. It was a little bit scary.
Okay.
But mostly I worked on aviation electronics, which is not that dangerous.
Well, being in the Navy is always dangerous. That's what you do. Yeah. So, from all your experiences, why do you decide to come to Malaysia Cempaka schools?
Well, that's a pretty broad question. I like teaching. I started teaching in Korea, and I taught at a language school there and then university, and then I moved on to teaching in Taiwan, where I worked at Mingchuan University for 5 years. And my wife and I married in Taiwan, and since my project was finished in Taiwan, I was making videos for language. We decided to move to Malaysia so my wife could start her own company. She's a patent attorney. She is a patent firm now. And so I've been teaching in Malaysia at a few different places. I started out at the director of Taylor's College, right, over in Subanjaya. And then I was the head of department of the American Degree Department and the Department of Communications at Help University College. And I was very tired of administration and was looking forward to teach again, and I was very lucky to get offered a job here at Cempaka.
So how's it been so far in Cempaka?
Well, I like it a lot. The students are a little bit different than I'm used to because I've been teaching university for 10 years. So that's been a really great challenge with the middle school students, year 7, 8, and 9. But I'm very excited to be part of such a vibrant school. I'm always amazed by how happy and involved the students are and how many opportunities you're given by the school is really great. Especially like the fact that you are encouraged to take part in the arts at all different levels, and that's really differentiates you from other schools. I think it has a great spirit.
Thank you. You yourself are very involved with a lot of the school activities, and you're still quite new. Like, you opened that ultimate club. It's called Ultimate Air.
Yeah, Cempaka Air.
Cempaka Air. Yeah. So how's it been so far with the club?
Well, you know, I should have recognized during the assembly when Dr. Frida recognized the team, I should have recognized Cempaka's athletic department because they have been instrumental in teaching kids how to throw the frisbee for a few years. And so I was very lucky to come in with students keen to play. So that made it much easier for me. But the team's great. We have a very good variety of ages, and we have a lot of women involved, and so that's really helpful. And I like it a lot.
Is there anything special in store for them? Are they going for competitions?
Well, they've been to 2 competitions so far since we started, and so that's really great. There are so many competitions coming up. As long as it doesn't get in the way of their studies, I think that we can send a team to as many as possible. But they have to do their homework. They have to practice their throws. They've got to study offense and defensive strategies. And so once they really get into that, I think they'll improve a lot. But they have the spirit, and that's what's
Yeah, the
important.
club's quite new. So, is there any membership drive that, you know?
No, we just keep the membership open. If anybody wants to show up, that's at Thursday at 3:45. We finish around 5 o'clock.
And it's weekly, and you
Thursdays.
break for exams or anything?
Well, there have been a couple times where we haven't had, but mostly had practice. But mostly it's weekly. And if there's not practice, we'll say during the assembly.
Well, it's a very good opportunity, and it's very interesting. I think I've been to a few practices before.
Good.
Yeah. Also, some of the viewers want to know, since you came to Malaysia, I'm sure you've tried or heard of durian.
Mm-hmm.
So, have you tried durian?
Well, to tell you the truth, I tried durian when I was in Taiwan. And the very first time I bought it, I didn't like it because I didn't know how to choose it. But later, when my wife joined me in Taiwan, we had a good time learning how to choose a proper durian while we were in Taiwan. Now, when we came back to Malaysia for holidays, we visited my wife's family, and people would show up with sacks full of durian. And so we ate a lot of durian. I like it a lot.
Okay.
But it has to be good durian. I don't like it when it's too hard or too soft.
No, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's all I have from the viewers.
Okay.
And that's all we have for today. So,
All right.
Thank you very much
You're
for
welcome.
being on the interview.
My pleasure.
Okay, that's all we have for Face to Face this week.
We will be having open registrations all this month at IT during lunch, so please do drop by. Once again, I'm Daniel.
And I'm Samuel, and this is a bottle of sanitizer.
Clean your hands regularly to prevent the spread of influenza AH1N1. Just another message from Cempaka, signing off.